Welcome to Rephotography in the beauty of the French Alps. So the first questions you may have is, what is rephotography? And why would I do it? And lastly, I hope your question would be, okay, how do I do it? Here I intend to answer all three of those questions. So what is rephotography? I think Wikipedia captures this pretty well. Let me read what they say. The act of repeat photography of the same site with a time lag between the two images. And that's it essentially. So to answer the question, why do rephotography? I guess one of the things people might ask is, well, you're surrounded by just amazing natural beauty. And it's true in the French Alps here. The natural landscapes, well, we have everything here. You can see the mountains, we've got the valleys, we've got the waterfalls. It's everything you possibly want to create amazing landscapes. The thing is, it's so easy to create amazing images. You just need to go up there with your handset, your smartphone, and you'll get a great shot. And so hundreds of thousands of people are out sharing amazing shots of the French Alps. So the challenge to actually do something is fairly limited. Rephotography, that takes a different approach. Now there's three different styles of rephotography that I've seen. And I guess the best way to show you is actually give you examples of each of these. So let's go through each of them. So there's the basic two-image approach, and the contributor may share these side by side or one after another, which is a common approach that I see on Instagram. The second is picture-in-picture, where we see the old image being held in the exact position at the current location. My approach is blending the two and trying to create a seamless image between the past and the present. And all my discussions will be based on this approach. So why do rephotography? The simple thing is because you love producing that end result. You love producing the image that creates intrigue. And I think this is one of the things that I love most about these images. In a conventional landscape image, great, it looks beautiful, but then it's next. With a rephotography image, an image that's done well, it asks so many questions. I look at the people in the image, I look at the vehicles, I look at the buildings, and there's so many questions. What happened, particularly to those people? What happened in their lives? We're looking at people 100 years ago. And I honestly feel that I'm giving life to these people again. And the fact that they're in a situation, they're in an environment of today, it's the past with the present, then again, it's almost like, yeah, they're coming back to life. And I just love that end result. And based on the feedback that I've seen for so many of my images, so many people feel the same way. So the number one reason as to why is just simply you love that end result. That's certainly the case for me. Now there are so many other reasons why I love doing rephotography. In fact, I had to put a list together of all those reasons. One of them, there's no early mornings. And the sunrise, sunset shots, which again is so beautiful, but you don't see these in the original images, the original photographs, and that's what you're looking to recreate. So no early mornings, no late nights, no carrying around a huge array of equipment up hills to get the image. You're just walking around the towns with your camera. It's simple. Next is it's a great way of discovering your location. There's so much you can learn, and each town that I go to with my array of old postcards, old images, I'm guaranteed there's something I'm going to learn about that town that I didn't know before. It has you burying into areas that you've never seen before. You know, towns that I've been to so many times, I've discovered so many things. You get invited to so many exhibitions because you have a fairly unique image, and also it's demonstrating really the best of the town. The postcards from the past, they showed the highlights of that town. You're reproducing them. And so I've had so many towns approach me wanting me to do exhibitions in their town just to show that they still have that connection with the heritage. And yes, it shows their town off well. So you will see invitations coming from towns, coming from exhibitions to share your works. So to close this video, I've come to Evian-les-Bains, known the world over for its mineral water. I did intend to close this video with the video I made in Montreal. This is my first YouTube video. Many lessons learned. One of them being, don't plug your microphone into the headphone socket, or this is what you get. So I mentioned at the start of this video, I'd go through the steps on how to create. Now I did say at the start of the video, I was going to introduce not only what is rephotography, why I do it, but also how to do it. But actually the how to, it's a 14-step process, and if I tried to do it here, this would turn into a half-hour video, and I don't think you'd be sticking through with me. So I'm going to make a second video on that. So if you've enjoyed this, if you want to follow me as I move around and show you various towns, locations, and the rephotography, then just subscribe. Appreciate a likes up, and I would like to hear your comments on what you think of this. I'm looking forward to being with you on my next video. Thanks.